Say on streets.
Our streets.
Say on streets. And made it.
Right.
Made it. Whose streets?
Our streets.
Word on the beat, word on the beat, word on the beat.
Time after time after time after time after time after time after
What up? It's your boy Bass. Y'all tuned in to another episode of Ends Podcast. On this episode, we getting right back down to business. But we're going to be talking about LLCs, assets, separation of businesses, and really just taking that, especially if you're a clothing or anybody that's a vendor, do clothing or any merchandise, anything like that, taking that grind to the next level. As you all know, we already have we currently already have an LLC established. We have a couple LLCs established, but one of them in particular is Ends Media. That's who owns and operates basically Ends Podcast, but another one in Ends Music. But as y'all know, we also sell merchandise. In every episode, we shout out how y'all can support us and also help be the voice of the culture by rocking, the brand and merchandise. You feel me? And because you understand what it stands for, you understand the topic of these conversations. But long story short, y'all see that we sell merchandise. That is a different aspect of the business. That is a whole different style of business. That's retail. That's retail versus like Ends Media, which is more, production, media marketing, things like that. So, to better and then also when you're dealing with retail and things like that too, is also a different type of liability, things like that. Shipping, return on products, defective products, shit like that. That can basically, long story short, cost you in the end, no matter if it's legal or just money wise. So for us, for liability reasons, we separated that, not just for our purpose, but also for your purpose. Because we're doing that, because now when you establish and basically the criteria of a retail, you can basically set up things like like retail insurance and stuff like that can reinsure your products, things of that nature. But when you want to classify your business, they want to ask you what type of business are you. You gonna classify yourself as a media company, but we do these type of sales and stuff like that. So long story short, but that's just kind of going off topic. But to stay on topic, long story short, to limit your liabilities, protect your assets, and things of that nature. If your business, if those are two different business structures, but they also operate like separate entities. If you think about it, the retail sector and all that type of stuff is basically operates as its own entity. So therefore, we separated it as its own entity, especially when you get to talk about the merchandise from us selling our own stuff to us being affiliate marketing and but then also from the brands that we do hold, such as Ends, the family, and things of that nature. Excuse me. But being able to consolidate all those brands underneath its own entity. And then that's when we formed Ends Family Products. So Ends Family Products is a company basically that handles handles the management and operations of those brands and of the whole retail business. That's his own retail business. It basically is his own entity of retail. So anything that you see far as the Ends merchandise, from clothing to headphones, to the sunglasses that y'all might see me wearing in certain episodes, things of that nature, those are all underneath the Ends Family Products. And also too, as far as the branding, and I was able to just separate those two. And then, but then at the same time, to still keep it on the books and things of that nature, basically Ends Media is able to service Ends products and help push those products. And I was able also to separate those business costs as well. As far as basically like shipping expenses and things of that nature, buying product, and also buying equipment and things of that nature that you will buy on the retail side. You can literally keep that all, especially when it come down to accounting and things of that nature. You can keep those all on one book. You feel me? Those are all for one company, one entity. Those are all reliable and all liable. Just basically those are all underneath the books for this company. You feel me? Because that is who are responsible for it, who's liable for it. But then also thinking about a protection thing too as well. I didn't want to say somebody was to sue me or anything like that. Somebody just wanted to try to sue me. Actually, I shouldn't say sue me, but try